It's not scary enough. I'm looking for...
I'm playing the same song you played last year.
Yeah, last year was scary. That was horrifying. That scared a lot of people out of their pants. This year, it's a little different.
Halloween!
Halloween! Wahaha! No. What you're doing up there is not scary enough. That is not a scary button. You want to hear a scary button? Try this one.
That's scarier than this?
You hear this? This is not working out. Howard Tuttleman is a product of the 21st century, and what he needs to do is finally turn his instruments electrical. Yep, I'm sorry. You're still living in the past. Bosco's living in the past. You need to turn our instruments into electrical. I don't want to hear this. I want to hear...
It's 9 o'clock on Halloween. Where am I going to get electric instruments?
Yeah, but listen to this.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds great to you.
I think it's cool.
But to my viewers, my watchers, it sounds not very scary. I want...
What's scarier than a creepy old organ?
I want my viewers to be scared off the seat of their pants and flip over backwards and fall down and hit their head. That's how scary I want it. And I need you to get some electrical instruments. Do you know anybody that can do this? If you can't go out at 9 o'clock and get some electrical instruments, I'm going to try to. Are you sure you don't know anybody? How scary does this sound? That's not scary.
That's because you weren't playing a scary tune.
I was playing one of these.
Maybe if you howled while you did it, or...
Oh! No.
Yeah, no, I think that was pretty good.
I think it was horrible. I think you're horrible. I think you need to go get electrical instruments, or I'm going home.
I don't know where to go get them. Music stores aren't open.
You always know a guy. You always know a guy. That's not scary. You know a guy. I know you do. Bosco, you know a guy.
I
you
do
know a guy.
know
You
a
always
guy.
know a guy.
I went... Just stop.
You always know a guy. Think about it.
Stop.
That was scarier. That's scarier than the one you played.
So it's a scary instrument. So I don't need to go get an electric instrument. That was scary.
It was scary, but it could be scarier if we had a... Come on. Work with me.
Okay, well, I do know a guy.
Yeah?
I went to college with a guy named Phil. He works down at the Hilton Music Store.
Phil.
He's Phil the guitar salesman. And he has other instruments too.
Such as?
He...
Guitar?
might have a clarinet.
Clarinet?
Maybe a... Oh, you want electric?
Electric!
You want an electric guitar.
I don't want an electric clarinet.
I don't think
that would sound about as scary as this. That's not scary.
Maybe he'll have a keyboard.
Good. Electric one.
So, let me go give him a call, and... Where are you going?
Nowhere. Why?
Because you're standing awkwardly above me.
I'm trying to play completely non-scary music at you to let you know you need some electrical music.
Okay, well, why don't you wait here? I'll go give Phil a call. Hopefully he's available right now.
Keyboard's broken. I'm gonna get in there and get into some of the wires See what's going on. Ugh. How many times did you smoke last night, Bosco? It's just not making the sounds that I want it to make.
I know. That's why I've got Phil here. This is my friend Phil from college.
Hi,
He's
Phil. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
musical instrument salesman down at Hilton Music, and he's brought some new 21st century instruments with him, like this synthesizer, and he's got some other things over there.
Well, it's not a synthesizer, it's a MIDI controller.
Oh.
What does that mean? Listen to this. Now imagine if that had that room, that.
Well, that's.
Imagine how that would sound if it was electrical. I have not played with an electrical style instrument.
Well, you're in luck. I brought some instruments with me here today.
All right. Oh, it's an electric guitar. Electric guitar.
This is
this
is a bass guitar.
Electric.
It's an Ibanez.
Electric guitar. Look at this, Bosco.
I see it, Howard.
It's gonna sound like heavy metal.
Yeah, you plug it in.
Yeah, play us something that would be like a heavy metal standard.
That would be a heavy metal standard. Well, I'm not really sure what to play.
I'll just play one note. It's not heavy metal.
Well,
Send him home. This is not heavy metal. This is just a variation on what I had
Do you know
over
how
there.
much it's costing me to have him come out in the middle of the night for you?
Listen to this. Is this heavy metal to you? That's not heavy metal.
Sound
Heavy metal is
like
it's got a whoosh to it, a vroom,
well, you plug it in.
an engine. What is that one over there?
Oh, this?
Mhm.
This right here?
Yep.
This is a Jackson guitar. This is good for metal. You want a metal?
What a metal.
This will be perfect for that.
Okay.
It's a classic. It's a variation on the Flying V design.
Give me the flying V.
Now, it's not a Flying V, but it's
No,
close. Flying V's would be symmetrical. This is just cut different, but
It makes a V.
it should definitely metal for you.
It's not working the way that I thought it would. By all means, by doing this, it should make heavy metal.
Well,
Theoretically.
it will if you plug it into an amplifier.
A what?
An amp. You need an amp.
Go get the amp.
I don't have an amp
Why not?
because we've never had electric instruments before.
Go out to your car and get the.
I didn't bring one with me. Bosco called me, said he needs some electric guitars, so I figured you had an amp.
Well, what am I supposed? Why would you figure that?
I don't know.
Howard Tuttleman wants to play heavy metal. Howard Tuttleman is about to go heavy metal the neighborhood because, much like you, I like to trick or treat. Okay, here. When was the last time I went trick or treating?
I don't know, when I was like 11, I guess.
Did you like it?
Yeah. When I
A
was
lot
11.
was it better than this? Did it make it how did it make you feel? Was it good? Because this is not good.
Well,
Did you have fun when you were trick or treating?
yeah, kids like trick or treating.
Okay, well, might be time for you to reconsider what you're doing at the moment. And would you sing a song with me? Give this young man some candy. To do so would be dandy. If you ain't got a Kit Kat, a Snickers will do. If you ain't got a Snickers, we'll egg you. Halloween, it is time to scream. Get us to our costumes and we'll trick or treat. Halloween, Halloween, trick and or treat. Halloween, Halloween, trick and or treat. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the kind of thing that would make people like us want to go out and... I don't know exactly what to call it. How about... You know what? Since you like rock and roll so much, how about what we do is we call it what we're going to do sort of a trick-or-rolling or a rock-or-treating.
We're not trick-or-treating, Howard.
I didn't say we were trick-or-treating.
Oh, what are we doing?
Rock-or-treating or roller-tricking or whatever I just told you. Wouldn't that sound a little more appealing? You know what it is? You ever seen those people go around at Christmas and they carry a little book?
Carolers?
Yes. Now imagine caroling.
Halloween
For Halloween. Sort of a Halloween caroling. It's going to be like that, but we're going to call it something like rockin', tricking, or rolling. You get the idea.
Yeah.
I haven't come up with an official name for it yet, but you're going to be on board for the first people that are ever going to do this. And maybe we might even get some candy by doing it. It's possible. I mean, it could happen. So all we need is somebody to come along with us, and you're going to play the...
I am not chaperoning you while you guys go trick-or-treating.
What?
We're not going trick-or-treating. We're too old.
Obviously.
We were too old last year. We're a year older now.
Apparently, we're not going whatever you just said, because that never even came up of a topic of conversation. We are going out there to carol and bring Halloween cheer and bring a message to the patrons that actually open their doors to people on Halloween. And you are trying to turn this into some sort of trick or treating thing that has nothing to do with the word. Did I ever say the words trick or treat?
No,
the
because
entire
it doesn't matter if you call
Listen.
it rockin' tweeting or whatever you're
It
talking
is
about.
rockin' tweeting.
It's grown adults getting dressed up in costumes, going door to door on Halloween.
For Christmas. Halloween cheer, not a Christmas cheer. It's in the way that you would bring...
It's something we're not doing.
Do you still do special effects?
Yeah, I still do special effects.
Well, think about this. By the power of Halloweena, make this happen. Bring this to be. By the powers of the scariest, most frightful time in October in the history of holidays.